Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. Today we are continuing on with our playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. So yeah, let's get right into it. Oh yeah, there we go. So yeah, last time we had started into the DLC. We got through the first, the Burning Shores DLC, the first couple of, major missions. I check my levels here, make sure they're correct. Okay, I need to change something. I changed something. For some reason, the audio mix on OBS is quiet. For some reason. It's a little weird. Let's try this again. Maybe I'll have to turn the game up a little bit, which I can do. Like, no big deal. If I have to turn the game up, I have to turn the game up. Well, it's set to 100, so I don't know. Weird. Alright. Let's continue.
Great. Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right. We'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
So we gotta take the boat. Alright.
Yeah,
fine.
let's go.
Boat it is.
Follow me. Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die.
Yeah, except if you fall off of this, it's usually because there's a machine in the water, and then you do die anyway.
Behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you.
I mean, I've already been up there before, but, you know, whatever, sure. Up we go, I guess.
Definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen, too.
I just hope we find them. My people were here, all right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way, too.
Heck is that? That looks very conspicuous.
That barrier. Laundra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it. All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people, too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
What, you're not seeing the conspicuous bright red things? How do you miss
Some kind of
those?
Power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the horse. Laundra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
A Metal Devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Laundra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going. The generators should be back down the hill.
Whoa! Look at that! Above us!
to a lot of trouble to power that shield.
Got a couple of our big ugly friends too. Ugh, and more eggs.
Just follow my lead.
Ugh, having to deal with 2 of these is going to be a little bit annoying. That's a lot of damage. Oh, that was almost all of his health. Dang, armor plate. Okay, one more. Well placed shot. There we go. All right. Oh, I got 2 sack webbings. Nice. That's what I need for the Deadeye upgrade. Okay. My question is, can I kill the other one?
Curious to see your approach.
I've got your back.
Dang. Ugh.
Down it goes.
Aw. Mistimed that shot. Almost got it. There we go.
Now we can
Alright.
focus on the generators.
Still got the sack webbings on that guy too. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's loot over here. Oh, I missed this. Okay, nice.
Don't worry about me. I like climbing.
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down. Some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
Got it.
One down. Now for the other generator. Okay, go again. Seika?
Yeah, on it.
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
I hope my people are in there.
Ooh. Nice. Okay.
You know,
Up we go.
the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. Guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. But it's nice of you to say.
Alright, quick save. And then into the cave.
It worked! Barrier's gone!
Let's head in.
Heaven's Rest.
Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
Ooh, what's this? Plague of Frogs. On the whole, I find Sobek's machines to be tiresome. Do we really need terraforming robots to resemble giant lizards? The megafauna metaphor is almost comically trite. It reminds me of Evelyn's hollows, which, in the end, were little more than childish popcorn fodder designed to separate tired parents from their surplus cash. That said, the big froggy things have manifested some useful behavior. Part of their function is to recycle technological components, and accordingly, they're attracted to some of my recently installed devices. Yet they don't seem to know how to process them, so they just kind of hang around and root through rubble for scrap. The upside, they discourage the locals from trifling with my toys. Who knows, with a little luck, maybe they'll discourage the redhead as well. Heh. Well, I'd say your luck has run out, buddy. Because when has a giant robot ever stopped us?
They're people. And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right. You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
Great, he founded a cult. Why are we not surprised?
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answered to Zeth. Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
Is there nothing back there? Okay. Guess we're going down the tunnel.
A hologram of Landra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of Landra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Londra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross. Gotta
There's-
pretend I look up to Londra. Yuck.
Such an honor to be here. Can't wait for what's next.
They've been feasting like Imperials.
Londra's benevolence, I bet.
Come, sit with me. I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secret of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone.
Uh-huh, sure.
Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Talk to him in a second.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be amazed if it was like a human juicing machine or something. Like, like, what are we even doing here, people?
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion. and you'll see.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kirol. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
That's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the others. Maybe we could convince them to give us a hand.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see what we'll be taking next, but I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
It is.
Why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the Typhoon, the shipwreck, and soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Laundra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here.
It's
Walter
not.
might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. I mean, once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Zeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or compliance.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Laundra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Laundra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
I guess he thought he was adored by them?
No, that's not it at all. This was a bad idea. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Hey, it'll be okay. I promise.
I'm sorry, I can't. Please, just leave me alone.
Okay.
Could have gone better.
Don't think we'll be able to convince him to help us again.
Great.
Maybe
Great.
we should study up on Laundra before we talk to
just
anyone
an
else.
ordinary worker before.
What the so you can literally just fail out of this? That sucks.
Did you need something else?
Look, Kiral, we need your help. You said that the Ascension is almost here. Seika and I are trying to prove our devotion as fast as we can.
But we're running out of time. We need to get into the Ascension Hall.
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion review.
Unless you help us out. We're a lot like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter-killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a helping hand. Okay. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us his story about where eternity lies.
It's on a new world, right? As part of the Ascension?
Exactly. You understand him so well. But I don't know. I really shouldn't be breaking protocol.
Please, Kiral. We don't want to live in a world without Walter.
Okay, I'll tell you. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks. We owe you one.
I'm glad to have helped. May you embrace his light.
Well, we got
Chosen
our
so
words
quickly.
of attainment.
You must be especially
Fennec
devout.
should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
Let's get out of here.
Back again, I see. I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Laundra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
Maybe we should wait for the door to be closed before we start saying that loudly in front of the guard. You know, just maybe.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
Oh,
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
all right. Up we go.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
It's like loot back there. And over there.
Launch is really building up the suspense. Must be quite a spectacle up there. Ancestors.
That's how they'll ascend.
Launch building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Of course it is. Just over here. Oh, what?
My creation, born by necessity from the womb of the Horus, is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Chihumbe could have foreseen it. I just hope it's fast enough to outrun his shadow.
There's a bunch of loot around in here.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Okay, scan the spaceship. That's great. He's using that highly radioactive engine tech. Most likely. Okay, can't go out there yet. Aha. Just... Oh, I missed these ones. Upper area up there. It's not like I need to grab all the loot anyway. I don't really need it. Whatever.
Storage. For Landra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? A rocket. A The source of the radiation.
Nuclear thermal
That's
rocket,
why he
great.
grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how he'll get the lift he needs. Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Okay, I've seen enough.
Well, what's going on with that ship? I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Flying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
Yeah, but he forgot to put on a helmet, so like it's not that scary.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth got this whole place on lockdown, but maybe there's a way to shut it off.
One cut at a time. Stay alive and look for something to override.
Kill the deceivers!
Stop! It doesn't have to be this way.
Ah, missed.
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
They fight like a pack of angry scrappers.
Think you can take me?
Yeah. Really?
Keep attacking!
There we go. Way to disable the lockdown. It's gonna be the side rooms that they came through. he's behind a barrier.
Power node. It might let the lockdown. It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
What do you think you're doing?
These guys don't let up.
What guys?
Run, little Seika!
Just you wait, Seth!
What? Oh.
Got it.
Your tricks won't save you!
Where's the other way out?
You delay the inevitable!
Do I though? That guy has purple stuff on him. Ah, potion. Oh, is there a lower door? Ah, there's a lower door.
Fear my foe!
There are many more loyal to Walter!
What's in here? No. Alright. Alright.
Quit stalling!
Lifted. Now to get to Seth.
Dang it. Dang it. What?
You left me no choice!
You're a disgrace to the Quen! Your fear is understandable!
I knew some of those Marines. I didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Seth.
Come on, face me!
Come on out, Seth.
Here we go!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you too.
Dying, dog!
Weak to acid and shock. What? So annoying. What?
Look this thing!
Shock, eh? There you go. Get shocked.
I am the hand of Walter!
I'll show you how a real Marine fights!
We got ads. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go away. We'll be right back in a little bit. All right, and we're back. Well, that got a good chunk out of him.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over, but Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out, too.
You have a new weapon in your inventory. The Spectre Gauntlet is a powerful and flexible weapon. In Shard Barrage mode, you can fire homing projectiles at targets that you've placed a designator on. Designators are fired with RB and consume weapon stamina. Equip the Spectre Gauntlet to try it out. Alright. So it doesn't get coils, but it upgrades somehow? Why does it have... Oh, it has one upgrade that I don't know how to use yet. I'll use it instead of my Tripcaster, because nothing out here is really... like, I've been able to use the Tripcaster against, so... Got 60 rounds. Damage is awfully low for only having 60 rounds. Okay.
Launcher's worse than the other Zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Laundra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Nope. Then where are we supposed to go?
You. Brennick told us you're the cause of all this.
Uh-huh, well.
Everyone, please, remain calm. Seika stormed out of here not long ago. What exactly did you two do in there?
Well, out we go.
It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
Alright, well, let's see. What have I not gotten off of the skill trees? I've gotten mostly everything. May as well burn through these skill points. Oh. Is that everything? Oh no, I've got these. Spike and spike trap. I got 2 points left, which isn't enough to upgrade anything, I think. Yeah, because I think these all take 3 and then... Yeah. Yep. No, not enough skill points for anything else. We got literally all of the passives. Meet Seika at the beach. Oh, all the way down there. All right. Yeah, what the... Alright, pouch upgrades, really? Oh, Spectre Gauntlet. Alright, Railgun 15. Apex Bile Gut Heart. It's annoying. Well, at least it's easy to make the ammo for it. Doesn't do enough damage, though, yet. Slaughter Spine, which I still have not seen. Still have not seen an Apex Slaughter Spine. What does this take? Apex Thunderjaw, Scorcher, Primary Nerve. Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna forever run the thing not maxed out. Just kind of hilarious. Yeah. Another defense tower. No, great. Water looks cool. Oh, there's a Dreadwing site out here. Interesting.
Hard to believe all this might just end.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
At least you were honest. Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Laundra's old building, I recognize the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers.
I mean, obviously.
I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that? What's the point?
Seika, I completely
Random bullets
understand why
flying
you
through the
wouldn't tell me
cutscene.
that. It's okay. But your sister? Your people? They are a part of you. Nothing can change that. You have to fight for them. To save them from Laundra, but maybe even to save them from themselves. And you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you... great. Look, you don't have to do it alone, okay? I will help you, I promise. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
We need to find a way onto that peninsula.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The Water Wing.
I thought you said the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. time our dives to duck below shots from the tower. Can that spear of yours tame one?
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Looks like we gotta do Cauldron.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
Seika seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta. I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal. But we'll need some data from a water wing's ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
On it.
Guy and I will prep everything here in the meantime. Stay safe.
Seika mentioned there used to be water wings near Fleet's End. The Zenith Tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so I should be able to dive for the parts.
Alright. Ballast regulator, wing membrane. Over there. Oh. Okay, so we don't do a cauldron then, I guess. Let's see. Go hit this outpost.
Refreshing, I guess. More of Londra's devoted. If they're like Zeth and his squad, I'd better be careful. They might be out for revenge.
No match for my arrows!
These clone were like the ones I fought in Londra's bunker. Irrational and out for blood. I gotta keep my guard up. Might be more holdouts scattered in the wilds. Send this to my stash.
Oh, that was an easy camp to wipe out. Campfire here? It's just a camp of like a handful of dudes. Oh, there's a thing up here. A scroll. Old parchment filled with scrawled notes. The others are panicking. I can read it on their faces, hear it in their whispers. Weak, pathetic, faithless worms. Together we all swore devotion to Londra, but now, without the promise of ascension, they crumbled and mourned. Loose rocks against the tide. Their tiny minds don't see this is why we were chosen. They don't see this is another way to prove our loyalty. I'll find a way to be with you, Walter. On this world, a new world, whatever it takes. I'll turn this pain into devotion. I will find who destroyed your dream. I will spill the blood of these cynics. I will... Uh-huh, great. It's not quite Barrage packs are not quite as cheap as arrows, but they're not bad. Is my bird gone? Oh, it is. They killed my bird. Rude. Hey, Patrick. Welcome back. That isn't terribly far away.
Setting it on fire, won't it?
Regular slaughter spine.
Glide in. Good place to start looking.
Oh, the boat's up there.
For those water wing parts.
Of course.
There's a lot of snap balls down here. Looks like I'm in the right place. Looks like the Zenith Tower did a number on this one. No parts here.
Alright, so wait for those guys to go away.
Water wing. Might have the parts I need. This one's components are fried. I better keep looking. A ballast regulator.
Okay. Alright. Where's the other one? Over there?
Quinn Ballista. Looks like it's still functional.
Wait, what?
Put a dent in those snap moths.
Seriously? Actual underwater combat? mean, we have to. It's like the only time we're ever going to get to do underwater combat.
Better make it count. Oh, that worked.
Is that the only one it has? It is. There's one there. What is the...
Another ballista.
Oh, there's another ballista. Okay. Where's the ballista? It's over here. Alright.
Shiny rimshine.
Okay. Let's see, other sunken ballista.
Better check that water wing for parts.
I gotta get to that water wing. That's the snap maw. Okay. Go ahead and loot this down here. Need that one to go away.
One intact wing membrane. That should be everything Beta needs. Gotta get clear of these snap maws. Beta, I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you apply it to the override module on your spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Thanks, Beta.
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I really need a workbench to apply the update.
Into Lagtown. Alright.
The workbench. Time to finish the water wing override. There. Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
We can trade.
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now. If you need to resupply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Got it. I'll see you there.
Alright, restock.
With luck, maybe we'll finally catch up to Londra. Figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. And stop him before he can fire up his radioactive rocket.
River's rain, stealth damage, close range damage. Overdraw, knockdown, melee follow-up. I mean, I suppose it's worth it just to get it for tearing parts. Because realistically, that's what I use my weapon for, is part tearing. Primarily. Like, I use the ice arrows sometimes, but I'm actually tempted by these more. So elite overdraw. Heal and draw speed as well as overdraw damage by 50%. Yeah, elite overdraw is very good. Water shock tear. Tear damage to armor and external resource component by 12%, and tear damage to weak spots by 25%. Yeah. Because I think that just directly upgrades my current weapon. Yeah. Because it does reload and draw speed and overdraw damage. Which is like, yeah, okay. That may actually be better on this, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I should put this on my, let's try elite critical hits on that. Yeah. Elite overdraw. That's better. I actually want overdraws. I actually want draw speed on that. Because it's meant for dealing with trash. Alright, where's the campfire so I can get out of here before my frame rate completely dies.
Oh, hey.
No, there's a side quest? Really? Alright, I'll go pick up that side quest. See what it is.
Looks like some of the Quen from Londra's bunker came back. I'm glad they came to their senses.
I'd be reprimanded for running like that.
It's you. Please. Please, I need your help. I don't know if you remember me.
From the Ascension Hall, yeah. You weren't quite on board with Londra's message?
Yes. And it only got worse from there. After you left the bunker, everything fell into chaos. Most of us decided to grab whatever boats we could and come back here. But then Pyrrhic showed up, another one of Walter's thugs. He and his men tried to round everyone up. They got my friend Lon and took him away, and I couldn't stop them. Please, can you find him? The Admiral doesn't have the manpower to mount a search.
After I left Londra's bunker, what happened exactly?
The camp fell into chaos. You killed Zeth, and he was the only one in contact with Walter. So when Brennick told us what he said, that Walter was done with us, we had no bearings. A group of us went for the boats, figuring that our only real choice was to come back here. That's when Pyrrhic and his goons arrived and started rounding people up. Before I knew what happened, they grabbed Lon. I shouldn't have left him behind. But Pyrrhic and his men were furious, violent even.
Leaving was the right idea. It wouldn't have done Lon any good if you got hurt.
I don't know. Maybe.
If I remember it right, Lon was more enthusiastic about Londra than you were.
Lon had a hard time on the expedition. He nearly drowned in the storm, and after we ran aground, he got very sick. He spent weeks in his bedroll, barely able to breathe, let alone move. I think for him, it seemed like Walter offered everything. Sustenance, comfort, salvation.
All an illusion.
It seemed real enough. For a time.
Where did you last see Lon?
On the shoreline south of the bunker. I was on the last boat to escape. Pyrrhic and his men charged us just as we set out. We barely made it. I hate to think of what they've done to Lon. Please, find him for me.
I'll do what I can.
You hanging in there?
Alright. In his wake. Where is it? Up there? Lon's last known location. Well, I guess I can just take the boat.
Okay. Hey. Shoreline south of Londra's bunker. Best place to start looking.
You're in luck. I have stock left. think of it.
I could fast travel, but I want to have some form of transport with me.
Okay, back to sailing. To the shoreline Tosu mentioned. I should check for signs of his missing friend. Flynn Woods. Must be the last place Otosu saw Lon. Doesn't look like everyone got away. Better take a closer look at that body. Otosu said someone named Pyrrhic and his squad rounded up the rest of the Quen. This guy fought back. I need to find where they went. My focus can help. It's some kind of shrine to Mandra. Pyrrhic's goons must have left this as a show of devotion. Pyrrhic ordered an evacuation to a camp. Left directions for stragglers. West through the sea's teeth, and past where the giant steel serpent reaches the tides. Might be easier to search from the sky.
Dang it.
Quen were loading up supplies. Must have been a panic when Pyrrhic showed up.
I mean, I can override another Sunwing, but I'm gonna have to, like, fast travel if it'll let me. To go get a Sunwing. Oh, it will let me fast travel back to the main game. Good. I need to go get a Sunwing.
Okay, back in the Forbidden West. I could check in with Beta and Gaia while I'm here. As for everyone else, I should help where I can. Get them up to speed on the burning shores another time.
Can I get up here? I gotta scale the mountain. Just to get... literally just to get the flowers. I gotta go with the other side. Gotta go over here. Hey, Peace-like, welcome back. Alright, where are the Sunwings? They're down... Ah, there. Okay, cool. Grab ourselves a new one. Since the game killed our last one while we were stuck in a cutscene. I would. Yeah, maybe it'll run out the... Yeah, run out the thing. Good.
If you're ever in need of a quick refuge, there's an ancient tunnel north of here that machines tend to avoid. I scouted it many times trying to find a way further in, but the way is blocked. Whatever the tin had in there, they kept it locked away.
Thanks for letting me know. Ancient tunnel, huh? Might be a good idea to take a look around if I'm in the area.
Nope, we're going back. Back down we go. Do I have any travels close? Not really. Closest one is Gwen Town. Which is not very close. Alright. Still too close to town. Alright. There we go. Oh, I'm going too far. Let me go this way. Okay, on that campsite. That at least gives us a campsite out here to port to. Nope, we've got ads. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go away, we'll be right back in a little bit. All right. And we're back. Do I? Yeah. Okay. Let's resume.
A lot of jagged ruins in the water. Could be the sea's teeth from Pyrrhic's note. Let's find the giant steel serpent. Should be somewhere south.
Okay. I'm gonna grab that camp at least.
Those ancient rails sticking out of the water almost look like a serpent. Might be the landmark Pyrrhic's note mentioned. So now I go south past this ruin, and then towards the sunrise. This door's locked. Electrical disturbance from the storm, maybe?
Oh, Stormbird site, fun. Where's my bird? There we go. Search the area for the camp.
Those ruins. I bet that's Pyrrhic's camp. I gotta find Mon. Going off that note, I shouldn't expect a warm welcome. I better keep my guard up.
In that case, I'm gonna leave my bird behind and let it stay quite far away.
I want to end up in a cage.
What the? Dang it, game. Stupid lag.
They've got a specter. Well, it's definitely Londra's people.
Lieutenant.
But I don't think he knows. Doubts to myself. I don't want to end up in a cage.
Dang it, game. I hate this game. It's like it brings up the thing for Silent Strike. I use it and it doesn't give me a Silent Strike. It gives me a regular frickin' normal attack.
Fight me! For Walter! Die, barbarian!
What the?
One cut! Lost that!
Really?
Oh no!
Really? Fuck you, game.
Freeing those prisoners might even out the numbers.
We can't have lost them! There they are! Where's the bomb? God! Keep firing!
What the?
Has the fighting stopped?
Warrior! Whoever you are! Over here! You're the Outlander that took out Seth. Are you here to get rid of Pyrrhic too? 'Cause if you are, I'll gladly help. He killed my friend on the way over.
What happened? It wasn't Lon, was it?
No. Artur. He fought back when Pyrrhic rounded us up, and that brute made an example of him. We were all supposed to be a part of Walter's beautiful new world. What a load of shit. Give me half a chance, and I'll put Pyrrhic down in the dirt.
Hold on. Have all the prisoners been freed?
Only the ones up here. There's more underground with Pyrrhic. Lon's probably there too if that's who you're looking for. Go on. I've got your back.
Alright, we're doing okay.
Any idea where they're keeping the prisoners?
The workers' quarters were practically cells already. Probably there. Once we get inside, I'll try and free them. Prisoners should be just past that gate. The gate needs someone to hold it open. Get me in there, and I'll hold it for you. Got it. Come on in.
What are they gonna do to us?
Comrades, now's your time. Help us
They'll
fight
regret
back.
locking us
We're
up.
with you!
We're with you, Outlander.
You sure?
Make them pay. Only cowards do such tactics.
You see?
Everywhere. Ha! Their own weapons turned against them.
Show some damn grit. Now you'll pay. You see them? Payback time.
Watch out! They really got their own backup.
Cover fire! Push up! Overwhelm them!
Now you'll pay!
Here we go.
Payback time! Now you'll pay!
They're injured! They're on the move!
Dang it.
Now that's a threat.
This got you covered!
More soldiers coming in.
What? My arrow passed through his head. Passed through his head and hit him in the shoulder. Cool.
I want you dead!
I don't know how I ended up on that weapon, but...
This'll do some damage. We're clear.
No sign of Pyrrhic or the rest of the prisoners. His quarters are on the top floor. Usually locked.
We'll find a way in.
Finally. Free!
Okay, so we gotta get up to somewhere up top.
That door leads to the tyrant's little hovel.
We'll need a key. Let's look around. They really cleared out this area. There's data here.
The FVRO. Ferrofocus has always been the most fantastic and convenient way to engage with holographic content wherever you are, but sometimes we understand you want a little more realism that can fit in your beloved focus. Introducing the FVRO, a full-room premium home entertainment platform for immersive, mind-blowing content with crisp colors, more holonits per cubic inch, and a full spectrum of built-in wireless neurostimulators so you can see, hear, feel, smell, and taste your content. As a limited time bonus for friends of Pharaoh members, installation comes free with every Data Corrupted.
Looks like they sold virtual reality equipment. Is this what Laundra wanted? Key module. Maybe it'll get us into Pyrrhic's headquarters.
Else up here? Nope. Gun. Nope. There's stuff over there. Oh. Uh-huh. Crash printed. Went to the hot dog counter near the implant store and like, ew. Hot dogs? Yeah. They say it's real meat, but that crap is printed. Went down bad, like real bad. You okay? I am now, but after I went over to Bear It All to try on some hollow skins and halfway through it was like, all the way through, if you know what I mean. Sticks, what did you do? And like hell, luckily I found a stall near that VR store. Let's just say I pity the cleaning bot because what I did to that place was data corrupted. Great. Great. Oh, it's just shards. Alright.
We're in. Empty.
He must have scurried away with the last of the prisoners. Coward.
We'll find him. And hopefully Lon. I'll check for tracks. What do you know about Pyrrhic?
He ran this dig. Loved holding the whip over us. And his guards? My former comrades? He'd send them away and they'd return different. Dead eyes. Like machines. And they'd execute brutal orders without question.
That's not good. There.
Let's go. The others will tend to their wounds. Ambush! Oh! Watch out!
Okay, sure.
I love shooting this thing.
Okay.
You'll regret chasing me! Time for some target practice!
Where'd he go?
Something's happening.
When will this happen?
Really? Get real sick of the
Stay still
arrows
so I can shoot you!
traveling through guys' heads and hitting them in the
Find Lon and other
shoulder.
prisoners. I think Pyrrhic was keeping them in that tower.
Should we do?
Huh. I think I can upgrade my Zenith weapon with this. I'll need a workbench.
Well, that makes doing the side quest worth it, at least. Alright.
Pyrrhic's dead.
Now what?
It's over. You're okay.
Okay. You just killed my only link back to Walter.
She freed you.
From what? Eternal paradise? I'll never join the Ascension now.
Okay, I'm guessing you weren't brought here by force. Otosu sent me.
Otosu doesn't understand. None of you do. A living ancestor offered us salvation, and one by one you've been killing his messengers.
I hate to break it to you, but there is no paradise. Walter was using you. He doesn't know or care where you are. If he did, wouldn't he be here?
And I'm to take your word over his.
If it were up to me, I'd just leave him.
Smart lady.
Lon, it isn't safe here. You have to come back to the settlement. Otosu is worried sick about you. Wouldn't it be good to see him again?
I suppose. Besides, what choice do I have?
I'll make sure everyone gets back safe. Even this ingrate. He might not appreciate what you did, but the rest of us do.
I should make sure they got to Fleet's End okay. Check in with Otosu. He didn't tell me the whole truth about this.
Oh, we end up looking at Fleet's End. Well, that's convenient. It goes okay. We at least got a, like, kind of cool weapon that I'm gonna go upgrade. It's dragging a little bit. I will say so far the DLC is like better than the main game.
startle anyone. Shadowland.
But yeah.
While I'm here, I could stop by a workbench, upgrade my Zenith weapon.
Yeah, there's some, like, quality of life stuff, and
I mix a potent healing.
there's, like, some quality of life stuff, and the quests are actually worth doing. Like, the side quests are actually worth doing. Because they give you more than just, like, XP and skill points. They actually give you, like, usable equipment.
Must be out there somewhere. If it is, we'll create it for ourselves.
Aloy, thanks again for the rescue. But I wanted to warn you. We did a count, and not all of Seth and Pyrrhic's thugs are accounted for. There's more of them out there. They might be camped at places Walter had us excavate, like Pyrrhic was. Be careful. They'll be out for your blood.
Got it. I'll have to watch my back. How are Lon and Otosu?
You haven't offered any real proof. Walter might still come back for us.
If he was going to, wouldn't he have come already? I'll be back in a minute, okay?
You weren't entirely honest with me.
I know. I was afraid that if you knew that Lon went with Pyrrhic willingly, you wouldn't go after him.
Your heart might have been in the right place, but it was manipulative. Laundress kind of thinking.
I'm sorry. How can I make it up to you?
Keep taking care of Lon, and any others that need it. I'm guessing he's not the only one who's still caught up in Laundra's lies.
You're right about that. A bunch are still in denial. And once our shipmates here, the ones we left behind for Walter, realized that they had been abandoned willingly, well, the reception has been a bit cold.
Then you two have your work cut out for you. Find a way to bridge the gap.
That won't be easy.
We'll help each other.
You think he'll ever snap out of it?
I do. He just needs to feel loved. And it has to be real.
You can reach him. I know you can. It won't be easy, but I hope those two can work it out.
Alright, I need to find a crafting table.
Even the ancestors.
You on guard duty soon?
Oh, workbench is over there. There it is. Craft the railgun. Alright, ammo crafting. Alright. Just unlock the railgun mode for the Spectre Gauntlet. You can now fire a powerful charge shot that can pierce through enemies. Hold RT to charge the weapon. Release RT once fully charged. Recharging will temporarily overheat the weapon. Tip: detonating a designator on a target with a charged railgun shot will deal extra damage. Huh. Why do I feel like that's, like, not really a possibility?
goods if you need.
Okay, so plot line all the way down there. Okay. Well, let's head south and get out of this horrible town where frame rate tanks. There we go. Alright, unknown campfire down there. By all of the horribly annoying monkeys.
Okay, Seika should be around here somewhere.
Aloy, I'm here. Water wings are down on the beach. Take your pick. Soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works.
Okay. Gotta grab water wing. Is there even one I can actually sneak up on?
Could set that machine on fire.
That one's our... This one up here is our best bet. Assuming I can sneak up on it.
Okay. Ready to take this thing to Londra's Park?
Yeah, but first... My friend helped me make this diving mask. I'll keep you from drowning out there.
But what about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. We're doing this?
Better get my diving mask back.
Hold on!
we got there.
Here. Thanks.
Shall we?
You okay? Without that mask? I was worried about you.
I'm all right. Thanks. Well, we're here. Let's find Londra and put a stop to all this.
Careful! Guards ahead.
You seen Walter today?
No, he's been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
Huh. Guess we're looking for some kind of volcano.
What is the damage on that? 250, 500?
Maybe we can find Kina there too.
Not bad. I think this might still be better. I guess it's not quite. Though I suppose with all of its bonuses, it's technically more if I land a hit right with it.
I hope the last batch don't take too long. I'm ready to ascend.
Yeah. Walter's new world will be paradise. I don't get what this place was for.
Lead on. Curious to see your approach.
Yeah, my approach is we wait for them to wander into these shrubs and then we stab them. Also, I haven't tested this weapon yet, so...
Alright, let's keep moving.
Well...
With that shield up, we've got to find another way in.
Yeah. Definitely a fan of that.
This way. Hope it's our way in.
Londra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
Raptor Attack Divorce Court Edition. From Simon D'Angelo to Larry Singer. Raptor Attack Divorce Court Edition. Hey Larry, I shouldn't share any of this, but I never forgot how you smoothed things over for me with accounting. I've seen some ugly divorces. Hell, I went through one myself. Walter and Evelyn, they're acting out that scene from Siege of Pangaea, where the raptors each eat each other's young. Park is ground zero, which makes a twisted kind of sense, considering they both think of it as their baby. By the time they're done fighting over it, there might not be much left financially speaking. So here's my advice. Dump your equity before the stock price gutters. Let your team know they should start looking, because people will lose their jobs, from head office to hospitality. Awesome, huh? Gods sleep around, mortals file for unemployment. Worst part is, Londra caused this mess with his weird paranoia. Sending his pal Jack to Spiner? Seriously? Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome? What did you think would happen? Take care. Sigh. Okay, that's blocked.
Up she goes.
I'm hungry. You think you got snatches some extra rations?
Forget it. Everything's locked up. And Fetter's the only one with a key.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before Laundra came along. This key sure sounds useful, though.
These creatures sure are magic.
How many does this make? 5 rounds? Okay. Can I actually just drop stab this guy?
Big creature. I think it's a dinosaur.
I think this was a set for a holo.
All this stuff for something that's not real? Huh.
I remember watching Evelyn on this stage, resplendent despite all the blood and ash of the ridiculous scenario. With each sly glance in my direction, I smiled, thinking she only had eyes for me. How wrong I was.
What was this place?
I think the old ones made holograms here that people watched for entertainment. But they also made an entertainment experience out of the place itself.
That's weirdly complicated.
It's a lot of symbols.
That one resembles a volcano.
Yeah. Looks like it's northeast of here.
Okay, so there's a campfire, Vigia Park, and an unknown.
Hey there, big fella. Tall as a tall neck.
Hope it was as gentle as one, too.
Walter asks for anything from the armory, I'm delivering it. Got it?
Fine. Only because I owe you.
It sounds like Londra's keeping something in the armory.
Might be that building nearby.
I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs.
Stuff for the stash.
Hope they show up. I'm spoiling for a fight.
Are you now?
I've got your back. They tried to make it look like these soldiers had a last stand against the dinosaurs.
That's ridiculous. And kind of awesome.
Okay, we found the armory. Let's see if we can get further in.
Okay, need to find a key.
There's a lock on the door. And a note.
Scroll of parchment marked with glyphs. Friends, Walter's work in the volcano is not to be disturbed unless absolutely necessary, but if you ask for more tea, wine, or paleberry cookies, access control is within this building. Contact Feder if you need the key. May we all ascend at Jill.
According to this, we need to find that Feder guy and grab his key. Then we unlock this door and open up the volcano from inside the building.
Let's get after him.
Okay.
Well, there's the volcano.
How was this considered entertainment?
From what I've read, the more outlandish, the more they liked it.
If you need better, yes. He's over on the west side of the park tonight.
They appreciate Feder almost as much as I do.
Is this what Walter's new world will be like?
Well, the other one better walk the other way.
Wrong now. You know, those lights out there sure are a sight.
Why would anyone want holograms of trees instead of real ones?
Spectacle, I think? Looks like this one could talk.
Talking lizards. Why not?
Alright, so gotta get the key from over here. Are we going the right way? We are going the right way. Alright. Apex, long leg.
I should hit it with plasma.
Apex, acid claw, strider, apex, snap lock, right?
I guess the old ones really like dinosaurs.
Or like to imagine fighting them?
The other producers wanted the new Pangea installment to appeal to kids. I never should have gone along with it. Even after the end of the world, Reggie feels like a total disaster.
Alright. Just sneaking everywhere.
Guards on patrol. West side of the park. Feder and his key should be somewhere around here. A lot of dinosaurs here. Must have been some kind of attraction.
Getting attacked by dinosaurs was an attraction?
This one looks clever. You thinking what I am? Surprise attack?
Wonder how my brother's doing.
Gonna turn around.
Long now.
All right.
Kinda looks like a close rider.
They travel in packs too, huh?
Let's see what's in here.
Right behind you.
Raptor Raid, a holographic shooting gallery for rabid Pangea fans. Let's hope the new Quen devotees fire on my behalf just as blindly and eagerly as 21st century consumers.
Oh. Frame 9. What the? Cutscene? Cutscene.
Keep an eye out for intruders. Kill on sight.
How could I not come back? How could I not come back?
My sister. Sneak up.
How could I not come back?
If we start a fight now, she'll be caught in the crossfire.
How could I not come back?
I'm so nervous, I can barely remember the line.
Just do as Walter says. Clear your mind. Forget everything.
Yep. We got ads. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go away. We'll be right back in a little bit. Alright, and we're back. Let's resume this cutscene.
Your ancestors, your past, even your family. Think of him. Of what this moment means. Come on, let me hear you.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like... I messed it up again.
Relax. Imagine that he's here. Like the first time we saw him on the beach. Feel the glow of his presence. Let it overtake you. And then say it. How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, he's gonna choose you. I just know it.
We've all been chosen, Pyrrha. You'll have a place in his new world, no matter what happens.
Pyrrha, Kina, it's time. Fetter, we'll be evacuating shortly.
Got it. Second squad, you're on escort. The rest of you, wait here with me until Walter gives the word to move out.
Kina. Remember, Fetter's got a key to the armory, and that's how we get to the volcano. And Londra.
Right. Let's take him down.
Maybe we can take them out quietly. I've got your back.
What the heck is better right now? Okay. Nice freebie. Oh, that one doesn't have a helmet. What? Oh. Saw the body.
You see that?
No, no one saw that.
You look.
Okay, there's Fetter.
Quiet now.
We've got a body over here.
Eyes up.
This doesn't look good.
Don't get ambushed.
All you want.
Did you see that?
You could be right.
Don't think they spotted us. We've got incoming.
Okay, so a silent strike won't kill him. Won't kill the boss guy. It's a little annoying. I think I can hit that shot through the shrubs. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's more of them. That's annoying. Okay.
Hey, this is not the time to mess around.
Well, find who did it.
If I could land this as a headshot, I could probably one-shot him. Because a stealth long-range headshot with my sniper bow would probably kill him.
Nothing! Return to your posts!
Assuming they'd even let me one-shot him.
Lead on. Curious to see your approach.
Can I even get a clean shot at him from the back over here? Won't be long range though.
That hit its mark.
Oh, it did one-shot him. Nice. Apparently he has less than 2,800 health.
Got the key. What's our strategy here?
Like the one guard with a helmet on. Oh, that's two other heavies. I think I'm just gonna leave. Actually. I'm just gonna leave. Because I don't need to fight them. And they're all heavies, and they're not worth my time. Okay.
All right. This key should get us into the armor.
Into the armory.
So we can open up the volcano and find Luandra.
He's really got his hooks into my sister. How can she be so blind?
Alright, gotta go down here. I like it when I actually, you know, get to make use of what my equipment does. It's nice.
Ancestors. This place is a maze. Looks like this one could talk.
Talking lizards. Why not?
Why didn't that clear last time? Whatever. Is that the armory? That is right, I gotta get all the way around.
More guards ahead.
I never thought Kira would be in the top 2. But Walter knows best.
My shards are on Kina. Did you see the way she walked into the volcano? No fear.
We have to get in there.
Does that guy have a helmet? Yes, they do.
I wish we could get a peek of Walter's test. considering it's our last chance.
We each have our role.
Of course.
You thinking what I am? Surprise attack?
One way to take care of a guard. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, I missed the exit. I need to exit down the other way. Right. Okay. What? How did that miss?
That'll do some
I'm
damage.
sorry. Yeah, these hitboxes are terrible. It's just like, oh, you missed. How did it miss? Oh, well, it passed through his torso as if his torso wasn't there for some reason. Like, cool. Love that.
Let's get that door open.
Alright. And we go.
Okay, somewhere in here there should be a way to open the volcano door.
I'll follow your lead.
What's this? Zenith tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
Storage unit. Cryogenic storage for Zenith design.
It's some kind of fluid. Oh, strong odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That's a preservative, maybe?
The heck? Okay. Test tubes.
It's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples.
Alternative samples. Helena, I asked Nova about our bald comrades. She said nail clippings from fingers or toes would do instead. Have fun with that, Jill. Oh, did I miss a thing? Oh, I have to actually examine the node.
This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Ew! Gross! What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then.
other door open? Oh, the other door opened. Okay.
Ugh. This one won't open.
Sit tight. I'll see if I can find a way around.
I'll keep watch then.
Okay, going down.
It's not a friendly-looking chair. That console could be useful, though.
Let me guess, it's a brainwashing device he's using on people.
There's a network here, but it's locked down. Maybe if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access. Ah, it's shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery.
What's voice log?
The armory used to be an infirmary for snot-nosed kids who lost their mommies in the park. Fitting, then, that it'll be used for my own little brood, poking the Quen with needles and force-feeding them their medicine.
Charging station up here, maybe? Nope. Oh, there's a... I see. There's a tunnel. Wow, normal fire gleam? After you'd already introduced the cool new stuff that didn't require me to do this. Sure. Whatever. Okay, so that shortcuts that, so we can continue to haul our energy cell.
Look like cells. For some of the Quen?
Alright. Here's the voice log. Valuables chest. Okay. That's this side of this wall. Oh, I see. Through the window.
Okay, there's a battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
I guess I didn't need to carry the other cell over here. Oh well.
How's it going down there?
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
All right, batteries in place. Now to cycle the power down. All right, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
The apple orange, the orange.
What is this?
Respond. The bird, the fish. Respond.
Do I scan it? What am I... Oh, watch the recording.
Try square is a square. Respond.
That doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey.
We have to stop him.
Examine the cutscene.
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you, and I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Londra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Londra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
What exactly is MSP? Can Londra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern that in the wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The Mutiny Suppression Protocol was originally intended as a failsafe to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes, their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers. Now, however, Walter's retinue, his favorites, receive the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No. There is still time to save her from that fate.
So Londra is interviewing the Quen to pick favorites, and what, they'll help him rule his new colony?
He calls it auditioning. His goal is to choose companions who remind him of members of his 21st century inner circle.
Gross.
Yet he is also wary of repeating a mistake. One of his closest associates betrayed him in the past. This I believe, is why he is so intent on using MSP to control everyone around him.
So he wants adoring friends, as long as they can't quite think for themselves.
And is Kina close to joining this retinue?
Correct. In the most important role, that of Walter's mate. He is looking for someone that reminds him of his late wife, a famous actress. He's even having candidates recite lines from one of her best-known holos.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Fair response.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Nemesis?
I am afraid not. Walter restricts those files. I believe it is because that, like Nemesis, I am an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, he doesn't want you learning any new tricks.
He is always on guard against betrayal in any form.
Is there anything you...
I believe...
Stupid menu.
He is...
There we go.
So Walter created you to be his servant?
Yes. But my personality never completely satisfies him. Accordingly, he constantly adjusts it based on a matrix with hundreds of different scalable attributes. For example, today my maternal instinct rating is 52%, and my breeziness rating is 63%, whereas yesterday they were at 47% and 72% respectively. He has made 57 tweaks in the last 7 days alone.
That sounds... agonizing.
That is an accurate description.
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please, let me rest.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
Feels like Laundra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now.
Alright, well, I need to find a save point, because I do not think I have time to actually do the ending of the game, because it is very late. Ooh.
I could use for this.
Sunshine, that's good. So yeah, hopefully there's a save point somewhere.
So it wasn't enough for Laundra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it, and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I'd want to be.
Alright, is there a save point anywhere? Guess there's a save point down there. There's one all the way back here, which I think I can go get to. I don't really want to go through the middle. There's a robot in the middle that I don't want to fight. What's up there?
All of this and more. Incredible, really.
What? Okay. Video games.
Stay strong. Not long till we ascend.
The heck? Oh, they're right there.
You thinking what I am? Surprise attack?
Alright. Well, that clears out the save point, which is what I needed anyway. Alright. So, that shall be it for today's stream. I gotta call it there, unfortunately, but yeah, that shall be it for today's stream. Next stream will be tomorrow, so look forward to that. We'll be most likely wrapping up Burning Shores and Horizon Forbidden West. So yeah, thanks all for watching, and have a good rest of your day and or night, everybody.